hustle pimp, big cheddar nats, big money roll. Trap music 2003, T.I.P. That's right. Rubber band man, I just put the XL on 24 pimp. Riding this hill, come on. Money rolls, cars and clothes, that's all my partners know. Burning trouble on 24, that's how my partners roll. Money rolls, cars and clothes, that's all my partners know. Burning trouble on 24, that's how my partners roll. In the drop top Chevy with the roof wide open, my partner's looking at me to see if my eyes open. Cause I've been drinking and I've been smoking and flying down 285, but I'm focused. 454 SS, I race potions. White leather seats as fresh as Alpha. I say I'm doing about 100, but the track still bumping. Number 8 on NWA, straight out of Compton. Pull up in your apartment, sitting on 20 songs at the dope boys. All they was had a kid running in, the clique started dancing and the broad started choosing. And the cars been parked, but the real keep moving. Sign pictures by Onion, the good, and throw the deuces. I ain't Hollywood, I come from the hood, I'm used to it. If your rear view shaking and your seats vibrating, 24 inch, I got that Chevrolet scale making money rolls, cars and clothes, that's all my partners know. Burning trouble on 24, that's how my partners roll. Money rolls, cars and clothes, that's all my partners know. Burning trouble on 24, that's how my partners roll.
Yeah, buddy. You're listening to 96.1 Styling. Damn right, we rolling 24s, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my Tahoe, my hoe got fucking 4s on the front, but it's got 6s in the back.
Where all my money goes.
Yeah, that's where all my money goes, man. I mean, you know, yeah, that song come out 15 years ago.
I know.
Yeah, I know. That was back when the 24s had zebra print. You get zebra print on your foes.
Yeah.
Man, that was back when
They still had spinners back then, too.
Yeah, ain't no shit about that. I mean, fuck. Man, it's only been 15 years ago. Spinners were cool. Have you seen that fucking video all over social media? It's like a Ford Festiva or something. It got like an RC car looking thing on the top. It's got like F-250 mirrors on it. And,
it's got like semi wheels on it.
well, they're hubcaps, but
yeah, it's a Geo Metro, or it's a Geo.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's a Geo Metro.
No, it's not a Geo Metro. It's a Geo
No, it's
Prism.
got a slant on the back.
It's a Prism.
It's a Prism. That's right.
Prism,
It's a Prism.
Yeah, I fucking, dude. I want to slap the fuck out of the guy that makes that videos.
But it's funny.
But
is it Ginger Billy?
No, it's not Ginger Billy. It's some other fucking dude.
Let's say he's got a thing for those little cars like that.
Yeah, Ginger Billy does all kinds of shit. But Ginger Billy is actually a pretty big time comedian.
Oh, yeah.
You know? I mean, he's out there doing the damn thing, man. I mean...
Yep.
You know? Out there doing it. Doing it big.
Yeah, he's been in Medfest.
Yeah, he does a lot of shit. He's a pretty cool guy. You know?
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
He is goofy as fuck, though.
Oh, yeah.
We were out fucking around mudding side by side. he was trying to be side by side. We were acting stupid.
He's definitely a guy you want to go drink a beer with.
Oh, yeah.
But I was told he's not a drinker.
He wasn't drinking when we were out, but he had to work that night, too, you know, so.
Oh, yeah.
But he acted like he was drunk. Or nothing but his fucking shorts and fucking work boots.
I think that's his entire.
It is.
I think that's part of his go-to.
Oh yeah, he's pretty cool though.
Yeah, ain't no shit about that.
I pulled down there to side by side that day. They were all doing mic check and stuff, and he's like, "I want to ride on that there side by side, so let's go." He's like, "Really?" I said, "Yeah." It's like, okay, let's go.
Yeah, I miss my side-by-side. We had
I know, I do too.
we had a gear set in that thing where I could just mash it and it'd pull the front wheels off the ground.
Yeah.
And we never flipped it over backwards.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, I could pull massive fucking hole shots with it and scare the fuck out of everybody because it was a 4-seater. And everybody's like, how in the fuck? I mean, how big's the motor in this thing? And it just was a Can-Am turbo. I don't know, it was a 4-cylinder or something. I don't know what the fuck exactly it was, but we were able to change the gear setting in it. And then I had other people was like, oh, you guys put a bunch of weight back there. I'm like, there's no weight, it's just transfer.
Yeah, my buddy's got a 2-seater Razor, and originally we took it to Arizona. We took it to Phoenix to have the shocks all rebuilt on it by hell's the name of that place? I can't think of the name of it now, but they totally pulled the Vox shocks apart and rebuilt them over there. And then it went over to this guy to have an aftermarket turbo, aftermarket head put on it. And when he pulled it out on pavement, he was fucking cracking wheelies with it.
Yeah,
It cracked a lot better wheelies on the fucking dirt.
yeah, it's the same way we set mine up. Jeff Dane is a good friend of mine, you know, King Kong, Awesome Kong, the monster truck. My coilover setup that's on it is actually an old military coilover setup. I don't know. He would buy Jeff for several years, and he wanted me to go in business with him, and you know, we had done that fucking Viagra, Banaka spray, you know, sleep spray, all that. I mean, we made some good money, you know.
Right.
But when he wanted me to go to these military auctions and this and this, he wanted me to invest in it, and you know, I just wasn't interested, and I fucked up. I should have, because this motherfucker made a fortune. But, you know, don't question Jeff Dane. I mean, that motherfucker is a money-making fucking person.
Yeah.
I definitely take a lot of advice from him. But no, he had this setup, and he said it should fit on my side-by-side. Because they did his son's side-by-side, and you can stiffen it up, and he said you can change the gear set in it, and you could pull wheelies with it. Well, he didn't tell me what gear set to go with. So we got this gear set. Actually, we got it from some guys in Canada. They use these side-by-sides. They need all the torque they can get up these hills.
Real fun.
But the guy, it was funny talking to the guy. He's like, hey. I was like, hey.
You know, eh?
Yeah, you know, eh? You know, you put this gear set in, eh? And I was like, but
Looks good, eh?
yeah, but I didn't tell him how much horsepower mine had, you know, because mine was beefed up, had the bigger turbo and shit on it, and we got out there in the pasture, and I fucking nailed in the front end come up off the ground. I was like, well, that's fucking cool.
Yeah.
And then, you know me, I got to get scientific with it, you know, stand it up and try to walk it, you know what I'm saying? Fuck, I'd scare the kids. The kids they didn't like it at first, but then the kids were like, Dad, get out there and, you know, make it stand up again. And fucking, I never flipped it over. I come close.
Yeah.
I mean, we went straight past vertical a couple of times with it. And it was, oh shit, we're going over backwards. And I don't know why it come back down. But, you know,
the day that we got everything done in Phoenix before we left.
Yeah.
He had some buddies he wanted us to go on a ride with them. Well, we didn't get over their house till almost dark. And in Arizona, you can drive them on the street.
Yeah.
So we're driving out of Phoenix on fucking side-by-sides. Drive right past the cop at the stoplight, you know. We go out of town, and it's fully dark by the time we get out of town. We go down this fucking road, and then we go off onto this fucking desert part. And we go around and up and down some hills, and then we come to this big fucking mountain. And the road literally zigzagged all the way to the top of this mountain. Couldn't tell that because it was too dark to see it. But we just started doing the zigzag back and forth, you know. And the guys in front of us knew where they were going. They were fucking flying.
Oh, yeah.
So Mike, he's just, well, they know what they're doing. I'm just going to follow them. we do one of the zigs that we do the first zig, we do the second zig, and when we go to zig back to the left the third time, he didn't judge it right. Luckily, it was the mountainside. We slammed into the side of the fucking mountain as we come around the fucking corner because he fucking flogged on it, and when he flogged on it, we just fucking smacked that fucking mountain with the back tire. Well, then we got up there, and where we stopped at, there was a spot you could get up, but it was really fucking steep. And the other two guys popped right up there onto a flat. Hold on. So we get up there, and the other two guys are already up there on the hillside. And he's like, "How do we get up there?" I said, "I don't know. There's a clear spot right here." He turns to go up that sumbitch, and I swear we were straight up and down. We hopped up there and just landed on a little fucking flat spot. It was crazy. Well, then we walked to the top of the mountain, and I got 3/4 of the way up the top of the mountain. I was like, "Nope, I'm not going to the peak." So then we come back down, and we're going back down after we finally get off that fucking hump he was on. And I can see over the edge a little bit. And you know me and heights don't get along.
Yeah.
We're on a ledge.
Oh, shit.
It's dark, but I can still tell we're on a ledge. And I'm like, "Oh, motherfucker, don't fuck up. Don't fuck up, Mike." Oh, it was an experience.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't even went up that in the daytime.
I tell you what, we were back when I lived over in Illinois. Me and a couple friends were. I had a Can-Am. Another side by side was just a 2-seater, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
that's what my Wolverine was.
And this thing was pretty fucking quick for what it was, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't like the fucking 4-seater that could do wheel stands. I mean, this one, it was lifted. You know, it didn't have the big Rice and Cane tires, but they were. I don't remember how tall they were. They were pretty good size, but
right.
But we were chasing each other down through these fucking creek beds, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my buddy turned real quick and went up the embankment, and dumbass me fucking follows him, and he went up and went over backwards, and he hit the front of mine, and I guess it pushed it down, and the backing kind of come up, and I kind of like bunny hopped up on top of the embankment, and yeah, he fucking flipped his over backwards pretty bad, and you know, it was steaming and shit, and it bent my roll cage. And what's cool about the Can-Am, you could just unbolt that shit and put a new one on. I mean, that's
cool.
On
most of them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see how that's very functional if it's bolt-in roll cage, you know, but yeah, he fucking went over backwards and fucking smacked into me, and we had to let his shit sit there for a while, and it started back up. But the problem that I've got with the Can-Am, it's got so much safety shit on it.
Yes, too much safety shit.
You like gotta let it clear itself out, and then it can go, you know.
Yep.
Because we had to wait like 15 minutes for it to clear the codes out, and you
know.
Oh
yeah.
But yeah, he said that was the first time he had ever flipped one, and but it was like Monster. It was like Monster Jam. It was a full damn near backflip. A lot of times those
factory cages will fold up on you. They ain't very thick.
Well, the one that I had, not the first one, the second one I bought, it was fucking thick. It was heavy as fuck. And I ended up putting mine on my side. And it didn't, it fucked up the plastic on the roof, but nothing a zip tie wouldn't fix it. Draw a hole. Actually, I didn't even draw a hole, and I took my pocket knife and made a hole in it and threw a zip tie through it. And because it kept flapping, and we had some zip ties in the glove box, you know, but...
There was a guy in Southern Illinois who used to make aftermarket top cages.
Oh, really?
And because I got a buddy that owns Murray Power Sports, and they do vinyl wraps for like all the King of the Hammers side by sides and shit.
Oh, no shit.
And he does customizing, and he did all that, and he had a guy that would build the Poison Spiders type style cages for the top of all the different side by sides, and they would bolt right on to the bottom. Factory bottom part, because the cages on those ain't very fucking thick. They bend easy.
Yeah.
You get something hard, they bend.
Well, my Can-Am 4-wheeler, I bought that super, whatever fucking lift that motherfucker was.
That Super 8 TV lift, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying. It wasn't a gorilla lift. It was something they called it. Dude, that thing was stupid. I mean, it was expensive, but to me it was kind of worth it.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I got playing with it out in the pasture, I really needed to go with the wider one.
Right.
You know, because this thing's fucking... See, I had a four-wheeler that was on 26s,
Mm-hmm.
and I pulled the 26s off the four-wheeler because my guys kept flipping the damn thing over.
Right.
And, you know, this is... You're out playing in a pasture, and I've got this thing up on two wheels, so
Mm-hmm.
we got the wider kit for it, and I played with it one summer, and then I couldn't wait for the winter, and I kept breaking the half shafts in it.
Yeah.
And then we ended up selling it to somebody. I was just fucking over it. I was just like, every time I turn around, it's like fucking $2,200 to fucking fix this fucking thing. Is worse than an RC car. Then you and
Yep.
Taco got me fucking buying RC cars again. Fucking pricks. So, I don't know, you know.
We gotta get our drift cars.
Yeah. Where are we going to go drift them at?
We'll just be parking lot drifting for now. There might be a drift course at that hobby place down by you.
Schaefer's?
No,
The one over in St. Charles.
Mark Twain. They might have one, yeah.
We could build one on Taco's backyard.
A drift course?
Yeah.
Have to be out of wood or something.
Yeah, it's out of wood and
Yeah.
masonite.
Yep.
Dude, I mean, come on, man. I built skate fucking ramps for a long time. We can build this. Matter of fact, what we do is get those sheets of fiberglass
Uh-huh.
that you use in a shower.
Yeah.
That'd be perfect for a drift
Yeah,
course.
masonite or what they call it.
Well, there's masonite, but then there's the other shit. I tell you, somebody who to talk to about that is fucking Stephanie.
Yeah.
Stephanie knows where to get all that shit for the low. It's just fiberglass panel board, I think is what it is.
Yeah.
You know? And then you wax that shit down with some paraffin wax, you know?
Yep.
You'd be all sideways all day. All day, every day. Ain't like Taco ain't got enough room.
Yeah.
He got a fucking couple acres up there. I'm so glad he got that fucking tractor fixed. Did I tell you I was on the phone with him? Oh, you don't know about this. So I was on the phone with him, right?
About the lost piece?
No. He got it fucking back together.
Uh-huh.
And he had it on jack stands, and he started it up with me on the phone. And I go, it sounds like money to me. And he goes, fuck. And he started screaming. He slapped that bitch in gear, and it was on the jack stands and fell off the jack stands without the wheels on it.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you about that.
Jesus.
Yeah, we're going to have to bring that up on Taco Tuesday. Like,
Damn.
you can't go off-roading with no tires, Taco.
Oh, Taco.
Like, now you're going to break something else. You just put the... I don't know how many times this fucker... He has bought every ring and pinion for this particular model. And there's
In the
only
Western
one...
civilization.
There's only one left in the United States. And it's really all because he kept forgetting to put that piece back in it.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? I mean, I give him props, man. I mean, seriously... I wouldn't have took that motherfucker apart like that. I mean, I ain't trying to sound prissy or anything. Because, I mean, I build cars, you know, but...
If I did it, I'd only done it once. I'd have bought every fucking part for that motherfucker.
Well, my Cub Cadet fucking lawnmower, I told you about that. The fucking main drive belt broke. And I watched a YouTube video, and they were talking about timing markers and all kinds of shit. I was like, fuck no, that motherfucker goes to scooter equipment. I did. I took it over there, and then I ended up buying a brand new fucking... That's when I bought the garden tractor.
Oh, yeah, they suck you right in when you get over there.
Oh, yeah, I still got the fucking other one fixed, but...
Yep.
I could have put the belt on people. I really could have. But...
They're a pain in the ass, though.
Yeah, and there's...
I'd rather do the transmission on his tractor and put that fucking belt on.
Yeah, and there's a timing thing. You have to fucking put it in time.
The blades all have to be timed.
Yeah, and I'm like... No, not the blades, the fucking stroke of it. Yeah, you're right, because it's the stroke of it to turn the fucking blades.
Yeah.
And fucking, dude, I watched this fucking 40-minute fucking video twice, and I was like, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I'll fuck this thing up. End up trashing the fucking motor.
Mm-hmm.
And, I'll tell you what happened to mine. I had a fucking stick get up in there. And I should have just stopped. But it was rubbing on it real bad. And it cut into it. And when I was washing my deck out, because people actually wash my shit, you know, when I get done cutting.
Right.
And I noticed that it was, had a big rip in it. And I was like, fuck it, I'll keep going, you know. And I got 2 summers out of it. So, and when it broke, it broke. I heard that motor go ring. I was like, what the fuck? It's like, we ain't going nowhere. Shit, we ain't got a dry belt.
Luckily, when my deck belt went, it wasn't the same one as my dry belt. I have 2 on my X-Mark.
Oh, yeah?
I didn't lose everything. I was just mowing along. Uh-oh. I looked down and the blades were spinning. I was like, ah, shit. And I was able to put it on the trailer and take it down to that place in Carlville to have put a belt on it. It wasn't mine yet at the time. It was still Tom's, and I was mowing for him, and I was mowing my house and my mom's house too. And I was at my mom's house, and he's like, 2 years ago, he said he needed a new belt. He's like, spring, I got to get a new belt for this. And he didn't get one, ran it all summer. The next summer, I got to get a new belt for this. Ran it all summer. It's the middle of the fucking year, the 3rd year. And I'm driving it at my mom's house mowing, and boom, there it goes. I called him. I said, deck belt just popped on this fucking mower. I said, you ever put one on there? No. I said, well, I guess I need to take it down to Sloan's. And he's like, yeah. He's like, that's my fault. I'm not going to make you pay for it. He goes, just take it down there and drop it off for me and tell him to call me. It's like, oh, shit, good. The belt's fucking $90 for that fucking thing.
Oh, yeah, it ain't cheap.
And putting it on, I think it's almost $200 by the time they put it on.
What amazed me is when I went to go get that dry belt put on,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to take them 2 months to do it. They're that far behind.
It took them about a week and a half, I think, to get this one done. Well, we thought it'd be back in a week, and it was a few more days than that.
I was like, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
So, I bought a new mower.
Yep.
I wasn't going to play around. I was like, screw this shit.
This shit'll be fucking a foot and a half high by then.
Well, I really needed the garden tractor.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you what, when I bought that garden tractor, I was also looking at their push mower.
Mm-hmm.
And he asked me if I was going to finance it or pay cash. I go, I'll pay cash. And he goes, that push mower is yours.
Yep.
Yeah, they hooked me the fuck up. And they gave me a super huge discount.
Mm-hmm.
So, and what's even crazier is that particular one was not out yet. And they, it was supposed to go to the owner or whatever. It just, it was, a deal that they made at a trade show.
Uh-huh.
So, but I don't know. I had the first one in fucking the Midwest. I know that. Of that particular Cub Cadet garden tractor.
Yeah.
It was the new one. And boy, they had 10, I ain't fucking bullshitting you people, 10,000 fucking attachments to this motherfucker.
Taco's better.
No, it's not. I'm sorry to tell you, no, it's not.
But ask Taco, his is better.
Well, I don't know. I haven't. See, here's the thing. I've never seen tacos fully assembled, so I mean,
Right.
I guess I will now. But yeah. No, me and him talked about the Cub Cadet, and he said it's just fucking expensive.
Yeah, it is.
You know,
you're paying for the name. So kind of like Harley. Paying for the name.
No, I don't really think you're paying for the name. John Deere, you are. Well, first off,
John Deere and Cub both you are.
Well, I don't know.
And
Cub
used to be Dixie Chopper, you are too, but Dixie Chopper went downhill.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, Cub Cadet's kind of Cub Cadet. You know, I mean, their shit. I mean, I've used their shit for a while. I mean, even the Cub Cadet fucking weed eater was the shit. I don't know, but
yeah,
I think the best weed eater out there right now is my fucking Milwaukee, the one with the battery. I mean,
I burnt mine up.
how'd you burn yours up?
I don't know. I was running it, weed eating, and all of a sudden it went to fucking smoke in the shaft, and the fucking motor started smoking. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Is it a
I
Milwaukee?
thought maybe no, it was a different brand, but I
Oh.
had I was convinced I didn't have nothing wrapped around the shaft, you know,
Mm-hmm.
because I seen a little puff of smoke down there, and I was like, "Well, ain't nothing on the fucking shaft." So I went to weed eating again, and the motor just fucking smoked and stopped, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
What I like about the Milwaukee one, you got, the battery you can put in the blower, your drill, whatever, right? What I really like is you put you measure the string out. It's 4 arm
Mhm.
lengths. You just feed it through. It's real easy. It just goes right through the center.
Yep.
You have to line it up, with the arrows.
Mhm.
And you pull it straight back, make it even, walk back up, crank that bitch down, it's ready to go.
Yep.
It's the easiest fucking
One the string, yeah.
string that's the best thing. I don't know, it's the best thing I've bought in years. I mean,
Yep.
and when I lived over in the country, I had 4 weed eaters, and they had different heads on them for different shit I was doing.
I fucking hate weed eaters too.
But man, this motherfucker, man. And some people's like, well, you're not weed eating much. You just weed eat around your condo. Bitch, I've actually weed eaten my fucking lake.
Mhm.
Because I got tired of these fucking lazy motherfuckers that, lawn care fucking service, and they won't cut down towards the lake like it used to. So I just fucking
Right.
took it upon myself to do it.
Yep.
Fuck it. I'll cut a little bit every night until I get around the lake. The neighbors sure fucking like me doing it. So, but I see them DJs are in here, man.
Yep.
It's DJ time. It's time for us to get the fuck out of here. I'm going over to Old
Oh,
Schools
yeah.
to grab my truck. I gotta go to the car wash. Then I'm going to Wentzville. Wentzville's car cruises night. Tomorrow, during the day, I will be in Potosi, Missouri, at the Washington County Memorial Hospital for hot rods and healthcare. That don't really make any sense, but okay. I'll be in the modified truck class, 1990 to present, so I'll be against every fucking squatted truck.
Yep.
Then Saturday night, I'll be at Hooters in South County. Come by and see us, get some hot wings, chill the fuck out with us, and then I got to be out of there by 10 o'clock because Sunday, I will be at Roxana, Illinois car show.
Yep.
So,
And people, you get a break from me next week.
yep. Jimmy's going to be gone all next week, so he's not going to hear me bitch about getting beat by some stock-ass fucking Dodge. So, on
Oh,
that,
yeah, I will.
yeah, he'll be texting me, how'd you do? So,
I'll get a picture of this fucking thing beat me.
yeah, look at this fucking piece of shit. So, but on that
That's
note,
funny.
guys, we're going to get the fuck out of here. You guys have a good weekend. You keep it styling. Make sure to tune in tonight for, we got the DJs coming up for the drive time home, and then we've got the tribute to Paul Walker Fast Fridays, and the Bounce House crew will be in here. So, hey, you guys keep it styling because we will. See ya!
See ya.